This is Stephanie Manley with Copycat.com. I'm going to show you how to make a barbecue beef chili rub and coffee cure. This is fabulous. This is my new most favorite recipe ever. Hi, this is Stephanie Manley with Copycat.com. I am going to show you a recipe I got from Whole Foods for their barbecue beef chili and coffee rub. This is perfect for smoking or grilling. Now I'm going to be preparing this with a New Jersey boneless rib. Now you could probably use another cut of beef or even a steak. It's going to come out fabulous. So why don't we get started? We're going to begin by making the chili rub and coffee cure. We're going to use about 2/3 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of kosher salt. To this, we are going to add 1/3 cup of fine ground dark roast coffee. Believe it or not, you really can't taste that it's coffee in here. And we're going to use 1/3 cup of chili powder. We're going to use 1/3 cup of smoked paprika. And let me tell you, the smoked paprika really makes a difference in this recipe. Then we're going to use 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Then we are going to add 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic. Then 1 tablespoon of cumin. And finally, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And now we're simply going to blend this rub. It actually makes quite a bit. So be sure to have an extra container or 2 to share with someone, because they're going to want this recipe once they try this meat. Now you may be thinking that the coffee is a bit of an odd ingredient, but let me tell you what, you can't distinguish that it's coffee. Once it's made, it is just perfectly rich and full of flavor. It's amazing. Now when you prepare your meat, now I'm using a cut of meat from Whole Foods, and it's only available at Whole Foods, is the Jersey boneless short rib steak. It is so much like a spectacular steak. I can't even begin to describe it. It's very tender and juicy and very well marbled. It reminds me a lot of a ribeye steak. I sprinkled my rub on here, and then I left it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Because I made it one night when I came home from work and cooked it the next night. Now when I made this recipe over the weekend, I just marinated it for about 8 hours, and that was quite good as well. Now this recipe can be smoked or grilled. Now I am going to grill mine because again I work and grilling is a great way to prepare this. A couple minutes on each side, and that's all this takes. Now I will have to say that my taste testers gobbled this up. There was nothing left, and I had to make more. So highly recommend this recipe. I think you could use this rub on other cuts of steak. I even think it would be great on chicken. So give this one a try. So after you're done, you can see how wonderfully dark the meat is, and it's just so full of flavor. It's amazing, and it's so tender as well. So highly recommend it. Now I just paired this off with a little bit of pecan pesto pasta, and there you go. There is my barbecue beef chili rub and coffee cure. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.